A sneak peek. Trigger on demand, dimmer, adjuster, timer mode, 31, 44 automatic, 35, 42, 43 delay trigger. That it will go. It needs to be connected, but I like the on demand. Trigger. On demand. Very powerful. Let's see now if it welds small parts. A copper wire on the screw nut. The 10mm screw nut have drilled all the way with 6mm nut who grabs the copper wire. Well, I managed to weld things like that. This is let's it's very thin. It's almost 1/10 of the millimeter. Is 0.15 0.15 of the millimeter. Okay, it's small for sure. I will put it in 0.15 of the second. Let's see what happens. Put the first electrode down. I press the button. Put the second, and I wait. Well, makes a very, very good weld. The other part you have shut off. Let's do it again. Now with thicker. Press the button. 2, 1. It weld perfectly. So, lithium battery, I didn't manage to weld it because probably it needs more exercise, I believe. And also, the lithium batteries, it's a matter of uh, who construct the batteries. They are not all the same. There are cheap batteries that are too thin, the bodies is too thin, and more expensive batteries that the bodies is more thick. So probably my batteries, I will continue to weld it with my uh, soldering, uh, not with this. This can weld, okay? I can manage to weld 0.15 of the millimeter uh, sheet. So, if you like the video, thumbs up. Bye bye. Hello, hello. After a few time that I have to upload a video, today we have something slightly exciting. Here we see now a spot welder that I have made, uh, I think 2 years before. It was not in video. Inside I have from microwave oven transformer, but I have two cores. We see, and I have two primers and one secondary. The secondary is between the first primer and the second primer. So, and here I have take the two cores and I have welded together. So I have a double core of microwave oven. Let's see it in the other side. As you can see, here is the first primer. And here is the second primer. They are both connect parallel, not in series, because the resistance of the coil is big enough. Now the rest of the things, I have one capacitor for just for spikes of the transformer. I have a relay, and I have a smaller transformer that feeds the relay. So when I work it from here, let's plug it in. I have a lamp that always show that it's power on. It well, I suppose you have seen a lot of spot welders, not so much as with a double core. This is my pattern, and I haven't seen in most constructions. Anyway, what we will do it today is we will upgrade it. We will upgrade it as never before. We will make it the ultimate, because this it has no current uh, limit. We have the limit who has the from the transformer, but if we can lower the current, we can weld smaller pieces like lithium batteries and stuff, or very small. And also, if we can adjust the timing, we can also make more fine weldings. So here I will change this switch. I have these two switches. It's a button switches. I will keep the one switch that I can ignite it at will, but this, the second one, it will be trigger another component. This will be, I have this piece of fiberglass, plexiglass I think they call it, or plastic glass, anyway, whatever it is. It will be somehow in this frame only. This you will see on that, because this fits here. We want to have the panel control on the side. So on the top it will work as a working bench. This will be always free. And let's see what we will add next. So this is a timer. Now I have make it to work at 10 seconds, because it's important some things to can be able to work it with two hands. Not the time that it get it on. Now we have the program 43. I will explain what is program 33. We can adjust the waiting moment at the trigger moment. This is I have it in 1 second, but I can put it in a half second or in 3 milliseconds. Let's see how it goes when I trigger it. 10 seconds passed. But only for 3 milliseconds uh, the relay turned it on. So let's speak about this a little. Is this module. I I take this with one button with the potentiometer that you can press it down, because it's good to have as 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 less things as I can get, because some other things they have four buttons and stuff or like that. And also we will add a dimmer that we will dim the amps of the spot welder, so we can have it less or more, so we can adjust the timing at the power, like I say in the title of the video, the ultimate spot welding. So first of all, I will show you the schematic of the dimmer. This is the schematic of the dimmer. It's very simple, very simple. It depends of the triac that we use. We can dim big things like the coil of the transformer. This triac I have already used it to dim welding machine. This is the schematic of the dimmer. Let's see the module. The module is this. They sell it with a case or without a case, or they sell it with buttons or with the potentiometer. Now, the thing is that about the description, it has working modes, 32 types. Actually has 48 types. Anyway, the most of it is useless. Let's see it, which I have end up. The 13, when we want to choose the mode, we just press the button. Now I have it in 43. The 43 it has is the same with the 35. Trigger once, hits and off. Just have a small delay. That it means that 10 seconds of delay, 3 milliseconds of working, and when I if I put it again, if I close the trigger, it stops. If I leave it, it begins again. The 35 is the same thing. This is the mode I will use. The rest is so. The ones I see it's workable is the 13, the 14 mode, the 22, the 31, and the 44. The 33, the 35, the 37. Well, let's see the 31 and the 44. This is turn on and off automatic without triggering. So we go to 31 mode. Uh, 10 seconds of waiting, 3 milliseconds of working. Let's put it a little higher to look better in video. 1 second. So now it works automatic. Every 10 seconds the thing is here is opposite. Let's put here 1 second. And here 5 seconds. So 5 seconds of waiting, 1 second of working, 5 seconds of waiting, so with this mode, if we want to work without triggering, if we weld things and we want only to use our hands, .50 seconds of waiting, and this work automatic. .1 second of working, another 50 seconds of waiting. It gives you time that you change the material, you change the object that you want to weld. You can have it this as much waiting as you need. 1 minute, 2 minutes. Anyway, I probably work it in the 35 mode mostly. Let's not forget that this relay is NC add NO. That means that depends of our needs that we can use the NC mode or normally close mode or normally open mode. So I will build the whole thing and we will see finish. Don't expect me to show you how I will drill, how I will cut, how will I connected everything. You know what I will do, and you will see in the end result. On demand.